Mother Earth Radio. Rocks, Uncle Lair with you. It's time to go inside the disc where we take a look at the music, the message, and the media, and the Mother Earth's time spent with.
Hello?
Hello. time to go inside the disc again. Uncle Lair with you. We're going to hook up with the band you've heard here plenty of times, and we're talking August. We got no other than John Piet and Steve Mendake here. How you guys doing?
Doing pretty good. Hanging in there.
Man, you guys, Mother Earth Radio, man, the listeners just absolutely love you.
Oh, we really appreciate that.
So how long you guys been rocking? I mean, you know.
Well, my first record came out in 1978, and we toured nonstop until like 99. Did 3 records. We did the national circuit. We toured people like Foggott, Frank Marino. We headlined our own stuff, and then I took a break there for a while. Now I was producing records, and about 4 years ago, I have a bunch of songs in my catalog, and the industry kept going, "What are you doing about publishing?" And so once I found out what that meant, put the band back together to work on that, and then next thing you know, we put out a CD last year. Because I still got we got tons of new stuff, and we're working on a second one CD right now.
Tell us a little bit about the band and what each one of them brings to August.
Okay, well, Jerry Bozick, the drummer, was with me on the original tour in 1978, and Jerry was at the time was a really different drummer. He was like a Keith Moon type drummer, rhythmic, and he did a lot of he did a tour with a Jimi Hendrix type band, so he was like a Mitch Mitchell. And when I did this project, I wanted to bring back some of the original guys, so he came back. Scotty O'Brien, who was on the CD, he was my guitar player in the tours in the 80s, and he and I do a lot of harmony guitars. You know, August is known for the harmony stuff. And so then Steve, he's been with me about 3-4 years now. He came from a different genre altogether, but he's really gotten into this, and you know, he's probably playing on 40 or 50 of my songs right now. We our own Dream Track studio, so we record all the time. And then I was doing sound for a country band, and the singer was Jeff Bowers, and he came down to the studio one time. I was going to get him to sing on some of the publishing that we work for country, and he goes, "You know, I write rock songs." The next thing you know, he's a rock singer, and he's singing on my CD. And he's got a great. August is always known for having great vocals. We were heavy metal, heavy rock with great vocals, 4-part harmonies, and that's what everybody liked. And in '83, Atlantic Records offered me a 2-record deal. It wasn't a good deal, so I didn't take it. And well, you know, we've been doing things our way.
Y'all are doing everything right there. Track 1, Heat of the Night. Seductive lyrics, very seductive lyrics. And talk about Jeff Bowers there. His voice, man, he can hit all those notes. And the harmony you guys put behind him is just awesome. But tell us about Heat of the Night.
Well, thank you. That's, you know, like I was just saying, we were known for the Judas Priest type guitars, but we had, I love Queen and I love Foreigner. I actually, you know, met LeGrand before. So we get those harmonies going there, which really helps us because you got your rockers that like it, and you got the top 40 people that like it. But Heat of the Night was a song that on the last tour I wrote, and that was our opening number. It's a nice, big, strong song that gives you a chance to get used to the crowd and stage. And you got to remember, most of my touring was done in the wild 80s, when things were wild. And so a lot of the lyrics pertain to what was going on in those days, you know.
Inside the Disc, Heat of the Night. We have August here and John, the originator here, and man, that's an awesome song. And let's go into track 2 right now. Slow Motion. I was listening to it and I thought, come on, baby, do the locomotion. And if you do it in slow motion. And oh, she's evil in disguise, man. Tell me about it.
Well, it took me a lot to put that on the CD. I never really, the slow motion title was a temporary title, and once I got the song done, I never could figure out what else to do with it. But then everybody I played for, like, man, you got to play this song. And it got a little bit of my foreigner roots in there. I love the guitar licks Mick Jones does. It's a real, like my top 40 style a little bit. I like doing tricky stuff with guitar, so it's got a lot of little riffs in there, and Steve can play right with the bass. We're known for having a real tight rhythm section, and we used to joke that we're a rhythm section with an overdub lead. And it's just one of my, fun songs, and it's about some of the encounters we've had along the way.
Oh, man, I tell you what, man, right now we're going to play slow motion and fast speed, but actually in high definition right here on Inside the Disc. What do you say, John?
That sounds good to me. I hope everybody enjoys it.